Here we are, the Daily Walk. That's right. We have a new show name and title because we are switching things up and we're pivoting a bit. So let's get to it. Um, End of 2025, I was really talking about our movement and our momentum challenge. And part of, achieving and reaching your dreams and goals is you really just can't sit at home on your couch and have them just magically show up. And over my last two episodes, when I talked about some wins that I had in 25, which was great, and then where I'm looking to go in 26. And with any actor, I would like to do work. I would like to be in front of the camera more. And so how do I do that? Well, there's lots of avenues and resources personally that I use. Um, I use a multitude of sites. Boston Casting is a big one for actors, in the Boston area, and I've got a lot of background acting work through them. I'm also part of a talent group called Model Talent Management. They send across auditions for me to apply to and submit my reels to, and it's another avenue. So I have a couple that they've sent across, and those are a few of what I'll be focusing on this week. But one of my goals for 26 is to expand my network of people I know and directors in the Boston area. And so I am working on cultivating one of those relationships, and I have a self tape I need to make and submit for a short film project for a newer director that I met, or I'm in the process of, engaging with and hopefully doing some work with. They seem like they have some great stuff. I don't want to say too much right now because one, until it's kind of, you don't talk about something that hasn't happened. So I'm a little superstitious like that. I have no problem talking about work after it's done because it's done. And I'll share that, and I'll share if it didn't happen, and I'll share what I think went wrong or what I didn't do right or what I learned from that experience, because every one of these that I do is I'm learning and I'm growing. And that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this, for not just my acting, but my social media platform and my presence. Because as an actor as well, when someone is looking, I'm finding that your social media matters for what you put out there, how you engage with it. And so for me, this is another way to grow my brand, and one, just work on how I am and how I approach being filmed for the camera. This is a very different aspect and environment. And honestly, I would love to get more into the UGC content stuff, which would be wonderful if I could, monetize it, which would be great. Be a brand ambassador. I think at the end of the day, we would all love to make money, especially doing things that we love. So, if you have a company and you have seen my walks and you just think I would be a great face for what you do, send me a message. I'd love to work with you. But, you know, like everything, momentum, momentum, momentum. Really, anytime you're pursuing something, and for me, this has turned into a daily walk. This was a way for me to make sure I did the work and I put in the work and I kept that consistency and that urgency. And showing that it's not just a pipe dream, it's something that I really am aspiring to work towards, and it's something that I want to do and I enjoy, because I really do love these walks. And as always, it gets me up, gets me out, and it gets me walking every day. So, as always, remember, you don't need the whole path today. You just need one step. Thank you for walking with me, and I'll see you tomorrow.